I feel like somebody needs to hear this, even myself. So, like, I see a lot of people beating themselves up because of having a big heart. And honestly, I do the same thing a lot of times. But last night, I had to really thank God because I'm like, you know what? I have a heart like Jesus. I have a pure heart. And God, honestly, God wants us to have a big heart. God wants us to love. That's what life is about, like loving people. We have to show people the love of Jesus, and we're doing that. It's probably the biggest gift at this point. And I feel like, I know that a lot of times, like, we beat ourselves up because the people that we love is not loving us back, and that's why, like, we don't like having a big heart because that hurts. And honestly, we should expect it, loving people, because people disappoint. But the thing is, we need to love Jesus more because Jesus is the one that gives us the real love. The love that we like so desire, he gives it to us. Like, we're trying to love people, and people are like imperfect. We make mistakes, and a lot of times they're not going to live up to who we want them to or give us the love. But then again, it's like we're still supposed to love people that don't love us. And that's the crazy thing. It sounds crazy, right? But that's what God wants us to do. Imagine God, bro, what he's dealing with. Loving the whole wide world of people that are like, a lot of people are evil, and God still loves them. That's how it is with us. If you really think about it, we're like that. We're like Jesus. And I'm telling you, it's probably the best way to be like this because a lot of people that we love, they're fighting demons, obviously, more than us. And whatever they're going through, like, it just makes you think, like, that's the reason why we should love them more, even though, they're hurting us. They need that love. They need to keep seeing that love because eventually, one day, they might change. Maybe. Or they're just gonna, like, they're never gonna forget about you because they're gonna always remember that pure love. And that's what everybody is so desperate for nowadays. Even the people that are broken, even the people that are like evil, they just need love. They need to know the knowledge of love and like the whole definition of it. That's it. They need to feel it. They need to be around it. They just, like, a lot of people just really need Jesus. And I know that a lot of people, they may say, I believe in Jesus, I have a relationship with Jesus, but a lot of times they're not living on it, or they're not trying to be like Christ. And that's what, like, we have to be like him. We have to continue to love and be gentle and be kind and forgive, just like how he's doing with us. So don't beat yourself up for doing what you're supposed to be doing, for having the love that you have, because we're supposed to have that. And in this world especially, because a lot of people don't have love in their heart, but they need to get that. They need to find that, like, ASAP.